software. So what I have been doing is starting and stopping just between the load sessions. So now what I think I'm going to do is try to what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just going to take this off. I'm just going to record all the way through and then try to edit and see if that helps. I also, who's got attrition? Okay, that's fine. So what I'm going to do is just have the whole thing go through, and we'll just pop out here and we'll just come right up there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just record everything and then try to edit out and see if that helps a little bit. I also turned down the quality of the graphics to medium because normally I play on ultra, but I think the way that my software records, and if someone who is more familiar with the software, let me know. I think it stores kind of the video into RAM, and that's just what's causing a lot of the slowdowns. So if you know more about OBS, I believe is the software I use, just let me know if I am correct in that assumption. And we'll go ahead and we'll do that. So if that doesn't work, then I think what I'm going to do is just, oh, well, this battle's not even worth fighting. If that doesn't work, then maybe I'll just record the entire thing and just leave little notes when there's a loading screen. You can just click and skip ahead. So if you have any comments to make about any of that quality, let me know. I don't really do this for the subs or anything. I do this to practice speaking because just the situation I'm in right now, I just kind of sit by myself alone all day, about 12 hours, and I talk to no one. And other than my wife, I talk to other human beings about once every other week. So, yeah, so it helps me just kind of pass the time. And if you do find yourself in a situation where you're not talking to anybody, maybe try recording. It's just, I don't know, I find it enjoyable. I definitely don't think I'm that great, but everything comes with time. All right, so let's double check our provinces. Everything seems to be going okay. Stallia is about to have the rebellion, but we're also about to go ahead and pop up a fortification there. And let's go ahead and send our lord this way, and we'll finish off the Fey Enchantress, and we'll push off that rebellion. And let's just double check our diplomacy because I forgot how we were doing. Border princes.
Greetings, stranger.
Go ahead and give me that sweet trade agreement. And I don't know, you can attack this guy, Clan Ingram. I don't even care what you do. Is anyone else we can trade with? Well, the dwarves, do they like us? Improving the 12? Possibly, let's try it. Trade agreement? Boom, got it. And let's see, who else do we have here? Trade. Paraval. They don't really like us enough yet. Alright, so we're going to finish that turn. And we will push on through. So I think I'm just going to push up to Borderlay, this Alberic's province, and we're just going to take the coast. Since we do have a lot of abilities, or a lot of techs that help us with our cash flow for ports. And I think that's where we need to focus. I would like to start sending out little crusades. Oh, that's just the Fey Enchantress about to get horribly destroyed. I don't think there's any point in fighting that battle. She's still alive though, so we'll just knock her out. And I think I'll let the rebellion sit for one turn. And this because every turn it sits there, it's going to improve your public order by 20. So if you have a fairly decent sized army, just go ahead and let it sit for a little bit. That will allow you to ambush her. Oh, I don't care about you. That'll allow your settlement to recover just a little bit faster. Unfortunately, the border princes, why do you do this to me? I really want all of this province. Anyways, I'll come back to you. Let me think about what I want to do with you later. Alright, so let's knock her out of the game. She's gone. Alright, so that's finished up here. Ambush chance, plus 10%, hero's army. That's okay. Oh, we did get a new unit of knights. We don't quite... we have to wait one more turn for that rebellion. So let's go ahead and get the Dirty Dozen. And let's go ahead and get some upgrades here. So we're pushing through. I really want to get this one. 4,000 reduces chaos corruption, and I can start getting Knights of the Righteous Spear. Don't look terribly great, can I? But that's okay. So we need 4,000 for it. Ah, man, it's just always need cash, always need cash. All right. We're going to hold up. Oh, Ugo. Let's go grab Ugo. And boom, Drill Master. He is finished on that track, and we are good to go. I might go ahead and raid Bilbali just to force them to rebel sooner. And that way I don't have to worry about them for quite some time. We can go ahead and start pushing elsewhere. I do wish that Paraval. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. I'll get more cash. I'll make more than 100 gold. All right, all right, all right. Raiding Mercy Largo.
Yes.
And okay, so they're about to go. And all right, so we got there. Let's get that up and running.
I will marshal the men.
And let's hop out, hop back over. And we really need to get back over here because we're at war with them. And man, I'm just never gonna get what I want. All right, so let's just go ahead and focus on cash money. So that's upgrading. Anywhere else need to upgrade? Let's save up for next turn because that's, yeah, let's just save up for next turn. And we'll get a little extra cash. We do need to go stop that beastman who's raiding us, but we could be able to buy a couple more units. So our merchant prince, we can see him. Hopefully he'll level up. He has a whole bunch of new skills. I just don't see the point of looking at him until we're about to level up, and then we can think about what we're going to do.
Nor are we foes.
Non-aggression pack, their offer is 900 gold. Yeah, that's fine.
Do not greet me as a
Whatever. I'll pay the $100. That's just chump change right now. Don't have to worry about any of that cash. I'm already making enough cheddar, as we call it. All right, so you're going to tell me that I have a rebellion. Yep, rebellion. Under siege. All right, so Murcielago, you do, well, 4 mortars. All right, so we're not going to be able to get there on this turn, so let's go ahead and move up. Let's do this. And you, gone. Gone. Sorbin, gone. Pikes, gone. You, gone. And we can get the curse coming. Oh, we gotta get some of that. Let's get them. And I guess that's all you're gonna get. Should have thought of that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock out this. Actually, we'll take one turn and let that rebellion kind of spew for one more turn to get our public order from -80 to -60. And now we will push into France. Yeah, so I got put on Eric Arthur's channel recently. That was pretty cool. Had a fun little battle with mortars against the Wood Elves. I don't know how tactful it was, but it certainly was enjoyable to watch. A lot of explosions, which is always fun. So if you want to see me be not the most terribly competitive, but enjoyable, then go check that out. All right, so do we need to fight this battle? Let's see what they have. I forget what I have. Oh yeah, I got no killing power. Handgunners. No, this is just going to be me recharging them. I see no point in dealing with that. So let's replenish our forces. We'll run over here real quick. And, oh, thinking about it. This is a little software here, slowing down our mad game. And, alright, so we've finished him off. Come on. You can go. You can load. You can do it. And Bolas Vendettas, Rico Republican Guard, and the Besiegers. Oh, we got all kinds of goodies now. All right, let's head over here and let them recover. Level up our boss here. Do we want Dwarf Friend? All Dwarven units? I don't have any Dwarven units. Oh, Steel and Honor, Heavy Cab, and Black Watch. Noble Commander. We'll just start making him a little more tanky. And we have finished up with the Drill Master, so let's pop over, hold the line. And we're going to move up to here. Let's go ahead and get these, I don't even know who Oh, the besiegers? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab them. Alright, so I think we are good. So next turn, looks like we're having a pretty large battle there. I'm not sure what good old, not Morherd, Malagor the Dark Omen. Let's see what Malagor the Dark Omen has. Alright. Hopefully we get a decent little battle in there. I got 4 mortars. I wouldn't mind some more mortar play. And his harpies should go down. I do have a lot of crossbows, which, if I remember correctly from the mod, I do have a higher accuracy than the Empire ones, but I don't have quite the killing power as, say, handgunners. Warhammer of the Crowfather. Non-aggression pack with the Red Duke. Nah, I'll think about it though. Oh, it looks like I'm right next to him, so maybe I will push into him. Fight some undead. Alright, he has nothing but spears.
Yes.
But let's go ahead and we'll grab Volan's Ventors.
The Empire.
Let's move up here. And we need a little bit of a staying power. What do I want? Let's grab, I already have 1, 2, I have 2 crossbows. Let's grab a 3rd.
Right.
Let's grab a little bit of armor piercing and a sword. And that's all the cash we have.
I will marshal the men.
And it looks like Bill Balley's fine, so let's go ahead and take our other army. And we'll push. And after we push through there, we will start our war against the foul vampire counts. Alright, hopefully the good old Crowfather there doesn't run away. I would like to have an engagement just to see kind of the new units. They have the Curse Company, which have some special abilities. I know in the tabletop they were monstrous. Every time they killed the unit, it added to the unit. So if you went against kind of the scrubs, you were able to just inflate that unit. And they had hatred against undead, I think. They were immune to elf psychology, except for hatred against undead. Oh, is he coming for me? Alright, let's go ahead. He's throwing this down, so let's do this. Alright, so I'll catch you guys on the flip side when I edit this out. Alright, so our battle started up. So before we go into that, let's go ahead and take a little look at our new units. So I already know what the Desert Dogs look like. But these are our Volan's Vindad. You can see it there. Volan's Ventors. Charge bonus 74 is pretty good, and they do have last one to die is a sissy. Immune to vigor. Oh, that's not too bad. Weapon strength 40, weapon speed 66. Okay, so there's kind of a standard heavy cap, nothing too crazy. Who else do we have? We have our besiegers. You can see they got their shields over there. It's a 65. That's pretty good for the besiegers. And 25 melee defense, 27. So they're actually decent in close combat. That's not too bad. Let's look at Rico's Republican Guard real quick. Look at these guys. I like this. I like the little Italian spears we got going on there. Looks kind of like a candy stripe, but that's all right. 45 at 55 melee defense. Man, these guys are monsters just holding that line. And we did get ourselves some great swords. Nothing special there. There's no more great swords. The Curse Company. Oh, I like this. I really like that. And that must be Richard Kruger himself right there. Let's see what they got. So join us in Damnation. If in melee, generate. Okay, that makes sense. They can come back from the dead. Leader is Richard Kruger. So long as he is alive, they get plus 20 leadership. That's nice. Disintegrate, undead, hide and force, means cause fear. And the last one, I don't remember these guys in the game, but we're going to go ahead and use them anyway. Oh, they got Frenzy, not too bad. 30, 45. Decent stats overall. Alright, so how are we going to do this? So they're going to come out with us with a lot of Scuts troops. So let's go ahead and get Rico. You're going to hold the center. And I think that's just going to be the name of the game when playing this mod, is hold the center with the pikes. We're going to get our range units up in here. Let's try to get them onto the hill a little bit. Alright, and we're going to have our cav in the back because he does have 2 units of Warhounds. And we're going to use these halberdiers to kind of hold that flank. And I think what I want to do is I want to take these 2 and really try to pressure one flank. And we'll have the knights come on this side to pressure the other flank. And we do have our merchant prince. Let's check him out. Oh, so he doesn't have a sword. He's just sitting there balling. Alright, that's alright. So he does have I gave him a magic weapon. That's right. He has Warrior Bane. And he has Protect Me. Active if enemy presence is an ability range. Plus 10 reload skill. Oh, man. We got to get him right up in there. And the swordsman, I'm going to leave you in the back just to kind of block anything that comes around. And anything else he has, encourage, miss resistance. All right, so I think we're good. So let's go ahead and hotkey everything real quick. So this is going to be group 1. We're going to put our crossbow in group 2. Let's go ahead and put them on guard mode, and you guys are going to be on group 3. All right, let's start. They are pressing. Well, they're coming towards us. I'm going to go ahead and hit fast forward because there's no point in doing any of that. So let's get the besiegers facing this way and the other crossbowmen facing that way. I don't see anything sneaking up behind us, but on legendary, always make sure you're checking your 6s. Always check the corners, just like when you're clearing buildings. For any of you who have done urban operations. So they're coming straight down the line. Doesn't look like they're going to come at us head on. So let's go ahead and pop you this way. Let's go ahead and pop you this way. Still coming, still coming. Still not moving here. Let's get the swordsman a little bit closer. And our cav is holding. Okay, so now that they're actually kind of gained a little bit of distance here, let's go ahead and start popping these spearmen here. Let's draw you out just a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and press the advantage. And they're going to come in for that charge. I know it's coming. Let's get you into here. Let's get you into there. And let's get you into there. Group 2, let's change your fire onto these. Merchant Prince, hang out right here. And alright, so there's Warhounds. Let's go ahead and collapse there. And we're just going to have him here, and we're going to have the Desert Dogs over there. Alright, so everybody's moving, everybody's grooving. We're starting to really hammer them, so let's get those model counts down. And as soon as he comes in, because he's about to hit the besiegers, I know he is. So let's go ahead and get the Desert Dogs moving, because he's about to charge. No, he's not coming down the hill. That's unusual. Everyone else is holding up okay. The sword, there you go. The swords come in. Cav turn around, get on these guys. And everybody's going hunky-dory. Let's keep checking our tops here. That's kind of how I play. I always just check the tops, make sure everybody's engaged, everyone's doing what they need to do. Let's go ahead and recharge them out of there. Let's pull our crossbowmen up and out. These crossbowmen can start focusing on that. The Desert Dogs are tearing those guys apart. As soon as they break, okay, they're breaking, so let's go ahead. Nope. Get you there. Desert Dogs, go ahead and come in for the rear charge. Alright, the Bull Lettuce, let's get you up and around. Swordsman, stay back here on the 6. And everyone else is doing okay. So it looks like everyone's holding up, and firing. Alright, so let's just keep on to our heavy shot cav and just keep on moving around that flank. It looks like he's going to start moving back into here. So let's go ahead and snap over to group 2, change the target to them. And anything else. So we got our leader here. Let's push our pikes into there. Let's try to collapse that flank. And you know what? Let's go ahead and hit that. Let's take group 2 now and rechange their focus to there. The Desert Dogs can come out. Let's have them come through this little hole that we have here. And group 2, where are you firing? You're firing there. Let's have you change your targets to there. Oh, looks like we did clip the Ungor, so let's pull them back. Let's get the Curse Company up and over and get them pressing through. So everyone else is fighting, everyone else is doing good. Desert Dogs, you're finally through where you need to be. So let's get you two. And let's focus on these Harpies. If I can give them a command order. Rico Republican Guard. Let's push you in through there. Desert Dogs, you're doing okay. You guys are doing fine. And just keep pressing. Alright, so it looks like we're doing good across this front line. I don't know why the computer is giving them such good odds. And let's collapse you into there. It looks like these guys are in a little bit of trouble, but it's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them, we're going to fall them back, grab group 2, have them shoot to the side there, and the swordsman, you can get up into here. Let's go check on our cav. They're running everyone down. So let's go ahead and get them some rear charges in there. Let's check up on everyone else. Kruger's doing fine. And we are good. So let's go ahead and get a slightly better position right up here on this hill. And we'll keep our swordsmen there. These guys are doing fine. So let's go ahead and have them collapse on there since our cav is pushing here. Desert Dogs, let's fall back. And they have completely collapsed over there. So now we want to try to go ahead and get the Crowfather, whatever his name is. Alright, we'll push you back into there, and God, get out of here. No one wants you around, Harpy. You have no friends. You're not wanted. Go away. Alright, let's have them turn back around and get a nice little charge in. Let's go ahead and get a little cinematic. Oh, that was a pathetic. That was a pathetic cinematic shot. Alright, let's get our knights up and over. Let's try that again. Pull you guys out. And the besiegers. Pull you in a little bit more there. Pull you back. Pull you up here. Pull you guys here. And that looks like it's it. Everyone else is moving and grooving. Alright, so let's see if we can get an actual charge this time. And now let's see if we can get... Oh, go away. Whatever, I'm going to get this charge anyways. I don't care that they're shooting me. I know the smart thing to do would be turn around. There we go. And ruining my sound as usual. Let's come up and over here. And all you guys just start hitting Crowfather here in Malagor. There we go. And the only people not fighting are the swordsmen. Let's get the swordsmen over here. Let's get you shooting there. Crossbowmen. Shoot over there. Desert dogs. Man, the desert dogs do not do well in my, excuse me, in my campaign. They just get hammered. Halberds. You rallied, come up over here to defend. One day I'm gonna have to learn how to use the debug cam, but every time I use it, I always feel like I can't see what's going on. Alright, let's put these guys on guard mode so they don't keep getting pulled back into combat. And everybody over here who is not them, just keep hammering the Dark Omen. And have you guys shoot over there. You guys come up here, and you guys can defend in case anyone actually shows up, which I doubt. Alright, so you collapse that unit, now collapse that one. And we're doing A-okay. So let's see, where can you shoot? You shoot kind of open over. And we've collapsed these guys. Are they shattered yet? Broken. Alright, so let's start get some real charges over here. And I think that's going to be it. Desert dogs were killed to a man. You can see this is the last of the mighty forces of Arabia. We'll never see them again. Alright, it is victory, but I'm going to go ahead and end it there because I'll be able to chase them down. So hopefully with some good editing, you will be able to skip right past the victory screen. And that'll be all. So let's take a quick look at how we did. So overall, great performance out of these knights. But then again, they were just fighting spears. It's not like they were fighting bestigors or anything. So kind of overall decent effect. The desert dogs they just do not have a good time. Alright, so I'm going to cut out here and rejoin you in a minute. Alright, and we're back. So let's go ahead and see how much cash we got. Alright, so 500, not terrible. And let me check up on my time here, see how I'm doing. Oh, a little bit of thinking. I guess the computer has to figure out what they need to do. I do think that we're going to portray the border princes just because they are where I want to be. So, sorry, but I am a greedy merchant prince, and I want all that sweet cash. So XP you, border princes. Dwarven allies, dream of empire. I don't even remember what that does. Alright, so let's start with our merchant prince here. Beginning of our turn. Our guy's name is Este Alcatante. Alright, let's check out what he's got here. So I know he has a whole new batch of skills. So let's see what he has and what we can do with it. And the computer's thinking about this. Oh, okay, so rally, full play, dependent, this is leadership wide -8. Okay, that's pretty standard. Pick veterans. Okay, so that's what our other guy had, but we didn't have this. What does this do? Ability, it makes ally resistance to vigor +8, melee defense, and unbreakable. That's interesting. Here's our big thing. So we have hiring, so that casualty replenishment rate +5. That's nice. Additional tradable resources, construction, income from building, wall breaker, free reign. So that's what is it? Rating, upkeep for wizards, magic item drop, and growth. So I do want the veteran advisor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for hiring, and then I'm going to go for capital, because that's just going to give us more cash. Let's go ahead and finish off Malagor over here. I don't think there's going to be any point fighting this battle. He should be dog stomped pretty good. There we go.
We march.
Alright, looks like I got about 20 more minutes of recording. He is finished.
The Empire.
And there's no point, I think, in recruiting right now, so let's go ahead and rush back over here. And we are doing okay, so we got positive growth there. And we're doing fine over there, so let's come up to here to Brion. And we need to gain a little bit more cash. We need Miradon up and running. And we need... Alright, so let's just work on cash, I guess. What do we need here? We need 4,000. Alright, 4,000 is, but we are going to betray the Merchant Prince, or the Border Princess. So let's go ahead and come up here. Oh, but they have an alliance with Cran Angram. Maybe the Skull Takers will destroy them all. Now I have to think about what I want to do. How I want to do this backstabbing. And a Merchant Prince. Alright, so we'll just start getting more cash. So we should have a little bit more cash next turn once that effect takes place. We're at 23, 24. Hopefully our trade will really start to ramp up. Only downside of destroying Bretonnia is we're destroying everyone who's going to give us money, which really kind of hurts the venture capitalist spirit that I'm trying to go with for this army. But that's alright. It's definitely going better than my my Call of the Beastman campaign, where I totally forgot I could do the... Alright, so they're coming for me over here, so we need to get up and over. We do have a free access agreement there. Alright, so let's go in here. One turn. Just to help... Zigzag public order +1. Oh, income generate 300. Alright, let's do that. Let's go ahead and just up that so we can start getting some public order rolling. Bill Balley's fine. You guys are okay. But I think a lot of it's corruption -4. Our corruption is going down, so we're doing okay on that front. Alright, so hopefully we get one more battle in here against Mousillon. And we'll be able to push right on through those vampires. So, that must be the Border Prince rebels right there. So I think we're going to come down, jump into the water, jump into Mirrodin. And then we'll do okay. You see all that chaos corruption right here. I think that this is supposed to be based off of Venice. But I'm not 100%. Fine. Even though I want you destroyed. Estalia. Never mind, Mousillon, you're fine. You're good to go. Looks like we're going to take over Spain. I have completely had a change of heart. Mousillon, you're great people. We love you. Alright, so we got the rebellion. We got some raiding. That's fine. We're not going to be able to reach them, so what we're going to do, we're going to pop out to the water right here. There we go, and then we're going to ride up into there. We're at war with Estalia, so let's run down into here. And my public order is struggling right now. What do I want? I really need to get that corruption down. I do like the paymasters. Global recruitment of all dwarves. Global recruitment of dwarf warriors. Global paymaster bodyguard unit. Experience for all adventurers, riders, lancers, royal griffins. Allow the recruitment of organ guns. Well, you know I gotta be getting me some of that hot organ gun action. Alright, so we're going to come down here. We're going to fight those rebels. They are Border Princes, so maybe we'll get to see the Border Princes' unique units. I know, I think the Republican Guard is Tilea, and I know that the Stallion has some Inquisitional units, and I'm not sure. The Border Princes have a lot of like skirmish cav and skirmish foot soldiers. I think they're called Rangers. I'm not sure what they are exactly, but you can always check out the mod for yourself. I highly recommend it. For what I've seen so far, I think it's decently balanced. Fine. Do I have walls? Please tell me I have walls. Oh, this is Lucini. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so that's Lucini. I was thinking that was Miradon, but it is not. So, little hiccup in our plans. Luckily, our capital will be able to hold. It's just, put a little damper. All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to come up here. We're going to get rid of this rebellion.
To strengthen the empire.
We're going to march move.
So be it. I will marshal the men.
We're going to send these guys all the way down here to engage this Estalian army.
Fight for our nation.
And I can't be hanging around here. I don't even have the cash for it. Man, I did not realize how much cash we were getting from Estalia. We lost like 1,400 gold per turn on that one right there. But we're going to get 2 battles, looks like, pretty soon. We'll see. Definitely see what Estalia is bringing to the table. Man, this is... I never trust those Estalians conquistadors anyways. Okay. So, alright. So, we're going to push out the rebellion. We're going to take that army, march them back to Murray-Lago. From Murray-Lago, we'll be able to push down to Lucene. And then our other army will be able to push on the Estalian capital. We are besieged. The war herd comes. Awesome. Exactly what I want at this exact moment. Alright, so let's pop you over to regular battle. Oh, there's no even point in fighting that one. That's just dog stomping in the making right there. Armor gain.
What? Ulrich's will.
Or actually, I don't think Tilea follows Auric. I think they are all worshippers of Miradon. One of the lore videos can help you more than me.
Pick up the pace.
All right, so now we got him going.
Of course.
Let's push. He's level 5 now, so let's go ahead and give you. Man, you really. Captain's Adventure. Upkeep for all armies. Local region. Man's Word, Captain Battle, Machiavellian Prince. Well, I like that. So let's go ahead and grab that. And let's grab Leader of Renown. Research rate +4. Let's go ahead and grab that. Since we do have a lot of research. And it's all garbage. Let's give you some basic walls. I don't want to, but it is what it is. And I can't have these guys come around here harassing me. So it looks like we're going to have to fight the Beastmen on our way to Estalia. Let's see what he's got here. That's a dog stomping. I'm not going to bother with that. That's just going to be me setting up pike. Melee and the Minotaurs kill themselves on the pikes.
Raise your weapons.
And I hope we kill this army with enough movement left over. I should have checked to just encamp so I can keep pushing forward. Alright, enemy killed in battle. Nothing spectacular. Unjust. That's fine. We'll be unjust. I don't have enough to stay, so we're going to run over to Bilbali. We'll use that for our turn. Still can't get the Griffin. Steel and Honor, Branch Longs. I do want to stand your ground, so let's go ahead and grab Steel and Honor. And for our captain there, let's get you up on that horse.
To the provinces.
And get you those desert dogs. Man, can I recruit anything here? Pistoliers, Knights, Carabine. Alright. Okay. We're going to have to slow down the war effort, I guess. Stupid beastmen. Such an annoyance in this game. Although I'm looking forward to the rogue armies, how they've heard. Where there are going to be a bunch of just random armies with themes that show up, like a Treeman army, a Goblin Beastmaster army, Crusaders. They just show up and just rampage everybody. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be more annoyance, but still, I don't know. I like it. It seems like fun. There's the Beastman once again being irritating. Ah, go away. Go. No one likes you. You have no friends, Beastman. Get out of here. And you're not even good enough army that I can sit and actually do a real fight with. You're just an annoyance.
Now, by Sigma, no.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's load it in. Alright, so they're finished off.
settle the bed.
And can I get back to my territory for a little bit of healing feeling? I sure can. And let's go ahead and give you stand your ground. And for our captain here, he doesn't have anything else I want. So we're just going to take Blade Master and we'll just make him melee oriented. And now we are starting to push for Tilea. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to come down here.
Step to it.
And we're going to go into ambush stance.
Sigma's right.
And we're going to grab... Oh, I lost 2 units. Alright. And we still have 10 more minutes. So hopefully I can get another battle in here. Hopefully the Italian forces fall into my masterful ambush. And we're able to push through. A little curious what the army had. I forgot. I'd even know. I could probably look back. I forgot what they had when they attacked Lucini. And alright, here comes up our moment of truth right now. And Tilea walks away. Awesome. That was the heroic battle we were looking for. The enemy walks away. And let's go ahead and start pushing. It's going to take me 2 turns. So what we're going to do, we're going to head and we're going to pop over to this movement. And we're just going to push right on through. And we have 2 slots open, but you know what? Alright, so we're just going to move forward to a half movement here. Pop down to a little squat.
Sigma's right.
And that will be it. And I think that's going to be all. We're going to siege Margarita. And then hopefully from Margarita we'll take Torbaro with this army, and the other army will be able to march straight into Lucini. And we will have to figure out where we go from there. Stretch out my back here. I'm a very poppy guy. Every time I move, joints pop open. Been doing it since I was 12. Probably too much information, but it is what it is. Just kind of in a sharing mood for all 3 of you that will watch this. Follower gain, blah blah blah.
So,
can we take this army? He also has the desert dogs.
praise Sigma.
Can I take this army?
It is for the best. No, no.
All right, I guess only one way to find out.
Fight for our nation.
All right, so he has a lot of handgunners and a lot of troops. It does give the computer is getting a very heavy advantage. Oh, look at that sweet ass hat. Oh man, what is he? Emilia Sanchez. He has judgment. Oh, so he's the Inquisitor, and he has pluses to divine power. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Well, if we want it, we got to play it. So let's play it. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Alright, and our battle is starting. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab all these, get them out of here. We're going to have these sneaky forces up. So everyone with a shield, I'm going to want in the front lines. Because they have so many handgunners, and I just want to reduce kind of the incoming fire. So you guys are going to form the front. Our besiegers and our crossbowmen are going to hold up here. There we go. All 3 of you can come right here. And then our pikes are going to hold the rear. Actually, so let's go ahead and do this. So that's one. Let's get our Merchant Prince right there. And let's get our Stealth Cab. I'm going to throw them on 6 just so I can see them grouped somewhere else. Alright, and we're going to have our pike block and halberds on the flanks. Or actually not the flank. We're going to have them in the rear. I'm not exactly sure where they're going to go. And they have mortars, so let's get as thin of a line as possible. Let's move them over here. So they're going to be part of group 1. And let's get our faster swords out here onto the flanks. Alright, and this is all going to be group 1. And we're going to have you over here in group 3. And let's figure out somewhere we can sneak them. So let's put the Amazonians here. Because I think they're going to deploy up on this hill. And the desert dogs can go right here. And that's going to be it. I'm pretty sure that they're going to deploy right up on that hill, but let's find out. Oh wow, they deploy right up on that hill. It's almost like I've played this game before. So we're going to keep the Amazonians hidden. We're going to take them and we're going to run them right into the woods there. And once they're coming to the woods, we're going to move them up over here. And all their mortars are right there, so we're going to want to charge them right into that. And it looks like... did they see me? Anyways, let's take a look at their commander here. Oh man, oh, look at that, this is all kinds of balling. And look at that, they have little different shields. I do have the color thing turned on, but it's nice to see that they actually kind of changed the... they look a little different, a little more Spanish, I suppose. Alright, so we're just going to push up, push up. Where did I put you guys? On this flank? Spears, spears, spears. That's okay, we'll run you up here. Now that they're starting to run back. Actually, yeah, let's get the desert dogs right up in there. And as soon as we start to crest that hill, we're going to spring our ambush. So now that everyone's moving. Who are you? Okay, you guys are fast, so let's have you come up and over here. So let's go ahead and start springing, because we're going to start moving away. Have them come forward, all you coming forward. Let's have you come out and wide, maybe try to pull some of the resources away. And you come up and over. You come up and over here. You come up and fight over here. And everyone else just keep moving. And we'll deal with the rest as they come. So let's get you into here. It looks like the desert dogs are about to fight the desert dogs. I really should do something about my poor desert dogs who seem to die every game. So now that they're focused way too much force over there, it's going okay. We're getting slaughtered over here. Let's try to pull them up into different combat. Let's try to get you into that combat. Let's keep pressing everybody up into it as we just charge that gun line. I think once we engage, we'll be okay. Get the Curse Company up in there. All of you just get up. And why are you doing this wrong? Why are you giving me this wrong right now? Stop giving me the business. Crossbows, 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 group 2. Crossbows shoot over here. Company, push, push, push. Everyone keep pushing. Come up and over the hill. I have totally missed my stuff. And I think it's going to cost me this battle, which I think I should have won. But I was being stupid once again. I just, oh my god, I'm all kinds of fucked up right now. Just get into this, just go. Just get into there. Crossbowman, up. Swordsman, up. Alright, everyone's going now. Despite my horrific management of resources there. Get into there, get into there. General, keep pushing. You get away from the spears. This is going to be a difficult battle when it should have been, I think, a relatively easy one. But I have completely messed this up. Alright, so they're holding. They're cutting down. My halberdiers are cutting down. So at least we're able to consolidate our losses. Let's get you into there. Pikeman, up. Swordsman. Oh god, Swordsman, just get into this. You guys, come up into here. Swordsman, get into here. Check quick look at all of our troops, and we're doing as good as we can hope for. Alright, Cav, you have horribly failed me. Push up and around. Push you guys into that combat. Knights, get into there. Swordsmen, get into there. Pikemen are running. The Curse Company at least holding. So if nothing else, they're not being terrible. The Amazons are doing okay. Hopefully we can pull out of the combat and get to the troops over there. Get into this combat. Get into that combat. Greek Republican Guard, you have rallied. Get up into there. Swordmen, fall into there. Crossbowmen, let's change your targets to over here. You get into there. You guys. Alright, so now, okay, so we've managed to rally our collapsing army. And we're doing not great, but we've managed to hold down the worst. And we're not completely screwed. So use crossbow here. These crossbowmen here. Pikes are getting up into this business. Let's get you onto this captain. And we don't want you fighting the lord. We want you taking out those mortar crews. There we go. Now our knights are going. Now our lord's going. Where are these pikes? They've rallied. Let's bring them back into the fight. Get these crossbowmen shooting up over there. The besiegers get up over there. Get into that combat. Keep collapsing. Keep collapsing. Amazons, get back into here. You're blocked. So let's change your direction and have you shoot on that direction. And where are these guys? These guys are rallying. So let's get you up and over. Alright, so let's have them collapse into that. Oh, I can't believe that's some terrible, terrible micro I had earlier in that battle. I thought it was going to cost us, but now I have a little bit higher hopes. Get you into this combat. I feel like we're doing okay now. Let's see if we can collapse those mortars. Pikes into there. Knights, go take care of them. And crossbowmen, crossbowmen. Alright, so let's take the siegers, get them this way. Let's take you, get them this way. Alright, knights, let's keep pushing. Anything that we can get a hold of, let's just keep running for it. Alright, let's check up on everything. The Curse Company is disintegrating. That is, well, that's the Curse Company. It was cursed. And let's might as well pull him back. They're not going to do any damage to him. Let's get these halberds out of the way, or not halberds, get this pikeman out of the way. Have these crossbowmen shoot over there. Halberdiers, you're doing okay. Pikes, actually, let's see if you can get you on this guy. These crossbowmen are finally starting to get the business done. And you have managed to finally collapse all that, so let's get you out and over. Get you into that combat. And everything else is either shattered or running. You have rallied. Let's bring you back and over. Kruger. Well, you're doing okay now. You actually lived, which is more than I expected. Alright, so let's have them push that way. Group 2. Let's have you shoot this way. As you collapse those lines. Everybody over here is just working on him. Oh yeah, get in there. Get some of that. Yeah. Alright. God, these guys are just pulling it through for us. Have you guys change targets over here. And where's these pikemen? These pikemen over here. There's just not much left, so let's have them try to force that combat. Let's have them try to shoot over here. Let's have them shoot over here. These guys can shift directions over here. And we'll just have them join the chase over here and just get our cap back up and running. Where are our greatswords? Let's get them back into this combat against those pikes. And the Curse Company. Let's see if we can use you to harass those guys over there. And it looks like we're doing okay. Let's go ahead and get our pikes re-engaged onto their general. And we are just shooting away. Looks like everything is going to code. So pretty much a disastrous beginning there, but we were able to rally and push forward. As soon as this battle's over, I'm going to pass the turn and we're going to end this game. We got some point-blank shots going at each other. The besiegers, the reforming ranks to get the shots off. Well, they're about to be engaged in combat, so who cares? And let's run these guys down. Oh man, I thought it was going to be over. Actually, let's turn these this way. These guys can face this way. Man, that lord is holding out. He's just fighting this kind of a wall of... Oh, I forgot. I'm stupid. I thought he was on a horse. Alright, so we run down that cab. Let's get you in your scary spookiness to go chase them down. Let's get our merchant prince out of there. And I definitely mismanaged that. Uh-oh. We definitely need kind of a rally troops over here. Let's rally our troops over here. Who are you guys? Spears? Nope. We need you in that combat. We need you shooting over here. We need you shooting over here. Our lord's running. Everybody's running. So maybe I spoke too soon thinking that we had something here. Let's just use them as kind of a buffer to get our Lord up and out. Actually, let's send them out and around. We do have a decent number of models left on our Cav. Having, I guess you're gonna have to shoot into that combat. You're gonna have to run. You guys come up here and rally. Man. Not looking good for the home team. These guys are rallied, so let's pull them up and over. We are going to get a nice little charge there, so once they charge in, we'll pull these units out, pull these guys in. And luckily there's still a few model counts left that we're able to push through. Keep pushing, keep pulling through, keep pulling. And let's get you guys into combat over there. Is that Kruger? Oh, that's Kruger and Swordsman. Okay, I was like, Kruger only has like 7 models left. There we go. Keep up. Let's get away from those pikes. Keep forming a wall. He's rallied. He's rallied, and let's go ahead and shoot into those pikes. Pull you guys through. And let's get you guys into there. Except for you guys, let's charge over here where you're focused somewhere else. Actually, we'll go ahead and let them get one little charge in. And now we will charge into the back of them. And our Merchant Prince can just hang out and just kind of be a boss. Man, those knights are really pulling through for us. I thought they were kind of garbage, but man, they really started, they were definitely pulling through. Being some MVPs. Alright, so let's get you out and over. And once we collapse, they'll be okay, because this is a city battle, so we don't have to worry about any of that chasing nonsense. And that's it. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and fast forward this out. The only thing they have left is their general and some spears. Oh shit, no they don't. They have way more spears over here. Let's get you out and over. Oh, okay, they just have those spears. I definitely thought it was way more than that. Alright, so that's it for the battle. Let's see how we did. Definitely a horrible mismanagement at the beginning, but I managed to rally through. A couple misclicks and it almost cost us, but 364 kills out of our knights. That's a good little haul. But yeah, coming into that gun line, oh, just dreadful. Alright, so I'm going to cut out here and cut back in as soon as we restart. Alright, that battle is over. Alright, we're going to finish up this turn, and well, we don't want to burn our own city. Although I think the other army is about to jump us. Okay, so we've done that, and oh, let's go ahead and get our, let's raise our company back from the dead, and gotta rebuild all this. All right, so that's it with them, and that is it with our other forces, and that's gonna be it for the day unless somebody attacks me during this turn. Let's go ahead and get our public order back up and running. Alright, so you guys have a great day, and unless something crazy happens.